baby. Welcome to the revolution. I started writing lyrics when I was like 15, just to let out some aggression, you know, do something constructive instead of destructive. And then around 17 I started freestyling and kind of playing with the music. And then by the age of 18 I was fully into writing songs on pretty much a daily basis. I started listening to a lot of West Coast hip-hop when I first started listening to the genre. I was really into Dre, I was really into Snoop, I was really into Warren G, that whole P-Funk era. Really loved that, and then progressively got into the East Coast style. Loved Boot Camp, loved MOP, loved Helta Skelta. I loved all those groups. I mean, it was just an influx of different varieties and styles that just brought new light to music to me, that really took a hold of me and took off. I'm a songwriter, I'm a producer, I engineer tracks for people, you know, I compose as well. You know, I try to be as multifaceted with the music as possible, because that way it doesn't limit yourself to one thing. You can grow and expand musically through that and those different methods. I love composing. It's so fun. It's like having a blank slate sitting in front of you, like or a canvas if you were an artist, and just being able to create something that people move with and feel, and the different emotions that you can bring through music. You know, the production aspect of it I really enjoy. I mean, I enjoy helping new artists learn what I've learned throughout the course of my time as a musician. You know, to give them the guidance to help them along. But my true heart and soul is with songwriting. I mean, that is where I started. That's what I love to do. It's what keeps me free, keeps my head clear. It keeps all the bad stuff away, in essence. You know what I mean? It's just, that's my niche right there. I came up with Music Before Money Records just on the basic simple fact that you put music before money. Even though there are a lot of ways to generate revenue in today's market with the internet, you have to realize that music is the main goal. It is your product, it is what takes you to the next level. Now, I mean, I find that a lot of music has lost that oomph, that special thing that made me listen in my initial days. And that's what I wanted to try and bring back. I wanted to take the music and commit to the music and not just to the business aspect of it. I mean, the business will always be there, regardless of the fact. I mean, you have to know how to juggle the two evenly. But the fact that you focus on your music and on your craft and make it the best you can make it is the main goal. Now, the way I got involved with Heist Click, now that's a pretty crazy story. We were both signed to the same label in the US out of Long Island. And they had an actual recording agreement where I had a management deal, and we had talked back and forth. They were the only other hip-hop group on the label, so I mean, that was right up my alley. So we were just shooting emails back and forth and back and forth. And as things progressed, we found out that the label head was actually using us as a tax write-off and was not actually going to progress our careers. So myself and Frank Castle, member of Heist Click, went to the label head with this. That we had found out this stuff, and that's when we decided to part ways. And then at that time they were actually revamping the group. I think there was initially like 8 members or something like that, and they revamped the group and they wanted to bring me in. They liked my style, and that's kind of how it consummated, and now the rest is history. And advice for other artists, I mean, stay true to yourself. That's the main goal. Do you, and try not to be sucked in by these cookie cutter images, man. I mean, you got to be true to what you do. You got to be true to yourself, and you got to answer to yourself at the end of the day. So that's the only advice I really have, is just be you, man. In 5 years, where do I see myself in 5 years? Man, just still making music, still making good music. I mean, that's the main goal. I want to bring along a few other artists with me, keep striding towards that, and in 5 years hopefully we'll be touring across the country and living our dreams, and that's the main goal, you know what I mean, is doing what we love to do. So in 5 years I will be doing that, and that alone.
So I started this company called Music for Money. And oh yes, everybody thought it was a dummy, but I sat back and looked at cats that took from me. About to change my situation till I'm no longer hungry. I see the younger generation problems in the face and seeing me in the eyes. The same situation, the passion for the art and the love that the taste of brick walls every turn. So frustrating, so I paid the avenue if I never get my chance. They could live the dreams and stop living in the past. Cause see, to me, it ain't about the cash, trying to make good music so the same will last. But I still rip my tan for the years it will fly. Still love the city where I learned to get live. Still rip the crew to the day that it dies. Still hold my head high cause I've gone worldwide. This is MB for MR. You a star, we shine bright like 30-inch blades upon a car. We know to bring the ruckus, drain the fake suckers.